Welcome to Dirctr, the podcast dedicated to charting a course through the future of creation, technology, and intelligence. Today, we're looking at the ultimate tools and critical decisions facing anyone directing technology, from the bedroom developer to the corporate CEO. We're in an age where the creative generalist has quietly become the most leveraged role in the entire economy, and understanding the systems at play is no longer optional. It's the new edge. The blueprint for success is changing in real time. The next billionaires aren't going to be bankers or industrialists. They're going to be creatives, people with taste, with an audience, and with the clarity to use AI to solve their own problems. AI doesn't reward narrow specialists. It rewards generalists with vision. Creators have always been our original multimodal GPTs. They absorb culture, design, language, stories, and emotions, then synthesize it all into something new. Today, this instinct isn't just valuable, it's a superpower. Because now, your imagination is scalable. You don't need a production studio. You don't need a dev team. You don't need a massive budget. AI finally lets creators build the things they've always wanted but never had the tools for, and it does it cheaply, instantly, and at a level that used to require entire departments. Take image generation. The latest models are frighteningly good, producing crisp 2K and 4K visuals with flawless text rendering, posters, pitch decks, album covers, brand kits, all with typography that looks like a human designer did it. And the model doesn't just translate text inside an image, it localizes the entire scene. A London bus becomes Berlin transport. A New York street turns into Tokyo. And when it comes to building apps, one prompt can generate a fully functional, beautifully designed web application if you use the right prompting framework, clear visual direction, interface expectations, back-end logic, and your boundaries. The model becomes your UI designer, your developer, and your engineer all in one. Your only job is to bring taste, but let's be honest, great design isn't enough. If you can't ship consistently, you don't have a product. You have a prototype. This is where modern development converges with automation. If you're building anything with AI, you need to understand containers, not at a technical depth, but at a strategic one, because containers solve the most painful problem in software. It works on my machine, but not on the server. One small library version difference can break an entire system. Containers eliminate that nightmare. There are 3 concepts you need to know. The Docker image, a complete frozen blueprint of your app with all code, dependencies, and environment locked in. The Docker file, the recipe that describes how the image is built, line by line. The container, the running isolated instance of your app, identical every time, across any machine. This lets you run multiple apps with conflicting requirements, scale horizontally with 0 friction, and make your deployment bulletproof. And when you combine containers with a no-code automation stack, something that can orchestrate multiple containers at once, you unlock the ability to launch your entire app ecosystem with a single command. Back-end, front-end, microservices, background processing, all spun up instantly. Even better, the automation layer becomes the back of house for your user experience, taking input from your app, running it through your intelligence models, and sending the results back automatically. For example, generate a user's AI ad, style it, store it, and email it to them, all without writing a line of back-end code. This is the new operating system for creators, directing the virtual frontier. And we're not just creating apps anymore, we're building entire worlds. AI has crossed the threshold where it can generate 3D environments, explorable, editable, and exportable from just a handful of images. Platforms like World Labs Marble let you take a single photo, a folder of references, or even a 360 snapshot and turn it into a full environment, something that used to require days of photogrammetry and hundreds of shots. And once the world exists, the editing tools let you surgically change elements inside the 3D space, swap colors, remove objects, rebuild the geometry, all through natural language. But the real breakthrough? Spatial intelligence. Models like Sema 2 show that an AI agent can navigate a complex 3D world and take actions inside it. Not scripted behavior, intent-driven behavior. Fly to the red flower, pick up the glowing orb, watch the enemy and follow them. This combination, generated worlds plus intelligent agents, is the foundation for digital twins, robotics training, and simulated cognition. We're not just building virtual spaces anymore. We're teaching intelligence how to live in